Yes, ma?
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
start.
Welcome to Rich TV Telugu. Universal Life School presents meditation, light meditation with fifth dimensional ascendant masters, Adama Master, Senjervan Master, Ramta Master, and all the ascended masters. And today we are reading Telos Volume 1, and it's chapter part 3 Masters, part 3. This is like Mount Shasta. The picture is Mount Shasta. So be in the meditative state, or if you're traveling, you can listen to the audio masters, and please receive the energies, and you can concentrate on the session so that and also great thanks to our divine master Vishwa Master Garu, because he is doing water therapy, like water fasting from past 48 hours. So thank you, Master, for the welfare of the humanity, and also everybody should receive this light and get more and more into ascension process. And for all Vishwam Jivita Patashala and for the Universal Life School is fasting from fast 48 hours. Thanks to the great Master, because he's an ascended master, and we all love him so much, and we are one family. Universal Life School is one family. Thank you, Master. So when you put yourself into a state of total trust, the universe responds and begins providing immediately, and I mean total trust, not a cocktail of trust and fear. Adama Master is telling this, and we are into chapter 14, Masters. Messages from El Moria, like different masters are coming into the session. Welcome, Master. Welcome, El Moria, the ascended great master. Thank you for your blessings to Universal Life School, Master. We are getting this knowledge from you, and we were very fortunate to go live on YouTube and providing this knowledge to everyone on this planet. Thank you, Master. And whoever the souls are ready to receive these messages, they are going to receive it, Masters. Thank you. Messages from El Moria. The consciousness that functions an automatic pilot is not heading for the ascension door. Greetings, beloved ones. I am El Moria, the guardian of the focus of the will of God for this planet. From our abodes within Mount Shasta, Adama and I wish you bring you message of love. Our message is a wake up call, dear ones, because we know that time is now getting very short for all of you. Adama has described the state of consciousness or attitude in which so many precious souls of the earth allow themselves to live on automatic pilot, a state of spiritual slumber. In that state, people do not consciously create their reality, nor do they live their lives in accordance with their soul purposes or the goals they choose before coming into this incarnation. Because we love you so much, it is a great desire to greet all of you at the portal of the fifth dimension around the year 2012. As we open wide portal and lay out the golden carpet for your arrival, it will be our delight to bid you are welcome to the realms of light and love. What a wondrous joy that this will be for us and for those who step through this door. What a happy reunion it will be for us all. A great reception is being prepared. There will be shedding of many tears on that day, but at this time, dear ones, there will be tears of pure joy and ecstasy. Can you imagine just for a moment the joy you will experience when you meet consciously in a immortalized body face to face with you have loved dearly in your present life? You will also meet those whom you may not remember at this time, but who are souls who have been close to and loved ones just dearly in other lifetimes. They are the ones who have known for millennium, your eternal friends with whom you have incarnated again and again, as well as other members of your soul family who love so profoundly. As we share this information, we already know the joy and excitement that this wondrous day will bring. Your loved ones or the waiting embrace you with much acceptation. They will also be near ones. The door robed in garments of light and glory, waiting to welcome you in their arms. Are you ready? As you enter and ready. As our channel Arulia Louis Jones, the author of this book, Masters, author of Arulia Louis Jones. receives these words from us. Tears are rolling down her cheeks at the thought of rejoining the souls of light who were her parents in this present life, and with other members of her family who made their transition to other side during her childhood. As she writes and wipes her tears, they are also present with her in spirit. So very wonderful, masters. Her parents who have been into the other realms have been with her when she was writing down these words. So fortunate, very happy. Watching and sending their love, looking forward with great anticipation to the day of the great reunion. That day will be so wondrous that the whole creation will be watching. I repeat myself again, it is the most sincere desire of the spiritual hierarchy of this planet and your Father, Mother God to see all of you make it this gate, portal, and step through. Beloved ones, out of great love for you, we, spiritual hierarchy, wish to remind you once again that this is the code of entry into the fifth dimension. There are jokes in your world about Peter standing at the gate of heaven and deciding who will or will not be allowed entrance into the kingdom. Well, my friends, this is not so much of a joke here. This is more truth to than many of you are realize at this time. I say this because there is a gate or a portal at which one must qualify for admission. I, El Moria, was embodied as a disciple Peter in time of Jesus. Now I became the Chohan and the guardian of the first ray of the will of God for the people of earth. This means that I am also the guardian of that portal. The will of God, dear ones, is the first portal one must enter in order to progress in the right direction on the spiritual path. You must be willing to surrender your human ego and human personality to will of God to be refined and transformed into the divine, to walk through your spiritual path. Divine will is the first portal. There are six others you must also qualify for before you can reach the door of the fifth dimension for your planetary ascension. To go through this first portal, it is highly recommended that you take my classes on the inner planes while your body sleeps, or those who from my co-workers of the will of God. You must pass my test in your waking state before you can move on to the next portal. Many of you reading this have already moved through this fast portal into life, in this life or in the past, and some of you have passed through the other portals as well. So master is telling we have passed the first portal and other portals also in our past lives. So we have to know ourselves in which portal we are in right now. We deplore the fact that a large percentage of humanity is still living their lives on automatic pilot. They have no idea where they are going, why they are incarnated on the earth, nor do they want to find out. They live their lives from day to day with no consciousness direction. Their minds and hearts scattered to the four winds, following the path of least resistance in spiritual number. Unholding threshold of such monumental event, one that humanity has been waiting and longing for hundreds of thousands of years. There are still too many precious souls who have not presented themselves to the Council of Light at the entrance to the portal of which I am in charge. I and my co-worker Adamo, along with several others, are joining together to see if we can give you one more wake-up call. This is a wake-up call for us, masters. We If you have not yet made it to the portal will of God, we want you to know that it is possible to catch up and pass through the other portals on time if you choose to do so. So that's our free will. We need to do it. There is more time for procrastination. You must awaken now and earnestly apply spiritual laws in all aspects of your life, living by the concepts of love from day to day. Let go of your fears and preconceived ideas about God. Be willing to embrace the truth that you have clearly voided. Become the God that you are right now by becoming love in action in all you think, say, and do. Love is the only shortcut you can use in your ascension process. It is a great key: love of self and love of God and love of earth kingdoms. Love and honor all that breathe the life of creator. Let go of all judgments and embrace the way of harmless. With enough love in your heart, you can make it through all the portals of the ascension door on time. Be assured it will not happen for those who continue to live their lives on automatic pilot. All who are at the ascension door will have to pass the 7 initiations in order to acquire the course of entry and qualify for planetary ascension. Planetary ascension. Yeah, we are going to do the ascension process, masters, in Hyderabad. In coming months, we'll be doing, and we'll let you know. Thank you, masters. With serious and diligent application, accomplish this in few years. I, El Moria, shall be there as a Peter you are familiar with, along with the rest of the spiritual hierarchy and your loved ones to welcome every one of you back home. I am your eternal friend, El Moria. So thank you, Master, for the greatest messages you have given through Aurelia Louis Jones. Thank you, Master. Love you so much. The christening of our planet has begun. It is my pleasure and honor to give transmission for the English-speaking population who will read the Telos information. I want to know that you are all very dear to my heart. This information is very important and timely, and I would like to suggest that you take it very deeply into your heart and consciousness. It will greatly assist you in opening your awareness perception of higher dimensions. This material gives you an idea of how love was originally meant to be expressed on this planet. It also gives you a glimpse of the direction the God is taking for the future of humanity. What is ahead so wondrous? It simply cannot be described in a book. The whole plan cannot be revealed at this time. The Telos book gives you a very good introduction to the wonders that await when you open yourself to the higher consciousness and divinity. It is also important that this information be shared with all those who are open to it. This is a part of your homework, my friends. The time has come for the Lemurian consciousness to be revived and known on the surface of this planet. It represents the consciousness of the source energy of your creator. It is nothing less than the return of the Christ consciousness in its most practical form for all to apply. The new Lemuria is not just a place to go, it is of all a state being perfection of Christhood and divinity. Manifested in the fifth dimensional vibration, retaining a luminous and perfect level of physically. The time you have awaited for so long in just over your shoulders. So this is the time everybody was waiting on this planet, Masters, and we got the time for the ascension. All ascended civilizations on this planet and beyond are now vigilantly working together unity and harmony to assist the ascension of Mother Earth and humanity. This is time you have waited for so many incarnations. I suggest that you remain centered in your heart and focused with your divine presence through all the changes and purification of the art. The new world you have hoped for transformed has been desired is now about to manifest. I guarantee you that there is nothing to fear. Your creator is taking this planet back from the energy of rancor and hate, and the vibration of peace and love will soon be changed again. All of the rightly limbs are offering their assistance for the process of your transformation and transition into new world. What is taking place at this moment upon your planet is awesome, and that is universe and many others are focused upon. What is about to happen has never been done in any system of worlds, solar system or galaxy anywhere. The author Aurelia Louis Jones is asking the master, El Moria master, and he is telling about this. The transformation that you are about to experience is unique to this planet. You have become brave ones. The showcase of this universe, there are millions upon millions of spaceships with their large crews and passengers watching you and sending their love and support. So we are getting the love from there also, the solar system and also other planets. It is most important that you let go of all your attachments to how things has been and how they should be. Let go of your old belief systems and structures. Life as you know it is a movement. It's about to change drastically for the better. The purification of your planet will open the way for the transformation that is now on its way. If it is no longer an event that you anticipate for the future, my friends, the time is now. Those who have chosen to ignore or deny the information given will not be able to do so for very long. So that is also message from the El Moria Master. A much more intense level of energy designed to bring about the love of your planet began to float through the earth around May 1st of 2002. This energy is now bombarding on the earth day and night and will continue to accelerate intensity until you are comfortably nestled in the bliss of the fifth dimension. So energy has been started from 2002. Lot of energy masters. That's why we are in fifth dimension right now. And whoever is listening this to this Telos book, the knowledge given by all the great ascended masters are also in fifth dimension masters, and we are in the practical ascension, and this is the practical coaching we are doing, and we are going to go to the ascension state. And will continue to accelerate and transform until you are comfortably nestled in the bliss of the fifth dimension. If you are not interested in acceleration and change, you will sooner or later leave this incarnation and incarnate somewhere else that is more appropriate. There are other third dimensional planets similar to yours at the present time willing to host your live stream and allow you to continue your evolution at your own pace. There is no obligation to come along. The choice is entirely yours. So the choice is ours, masters. The free will. We have the free will, so we can whatever we want, we can choose. There is no like masters are saying like no force or nothing. That is our free will. Whatever we want to do, we want ascension process. If we want to evolve, we have to go through this process. If not, you can reborn as in different planets and in the third dimensional state. Know that the long cycle of third dimensional life on this planet is coming to an end. So it's coming, masters. Third dimensional life is going to end on this planet. Your Earth Mother has now chosen to gratitude and to receive the crown of her ascension. So Mother Earth is waiting for so long to get the crown. So for the ascension, master. So we are also in that way. We are following her. This means that very soon she will host on her body only enlightened civilization. So only the enlightened civilization be on the Earth planet. There are also those who are various reasons will not be ready to ascend in this life but will qualify in their way very next incarnation. So if they are not ready in this incarnation, they will be ready in next incarnation. There are also souls who will reincarnate here again in the new world to complete their evolution and make their ascension the next time. Yes, masters, they will burn into this new world, and I have seen lot of videos on YouTube and they were mentioning about the new world. The new world has been already started and we are in that. So we are in the fifth dimensional state. And it's our free will. Whoever is want to go, they can go, masters. If not, they will be in the third dimensional state. These beloved souls will become the children of the future generation. So those souls will become the children of the future generations, it seems. As I mentioned, I am the guardians of the gate of fifth dimension. Your surrender to the divine will bring much ease and grace to your journey. It is my great desire to welcome you the personally when your time comes. I am renewing my invitation for you to come to Mount Shasta in your etheric body at night to attend our nightly classes. The focus of our classes is to prepare your consciousness for the great shift. The Mount Shasta Brotherhood of Light and Lemuria Brotherhood of Light, as well as many other light beings, have joined to together assist humanity in its ascension process. There are a great number of us ready and available to counsel and work with you personally. The only fee we charge is your willingness to gain greater understanding of your evolution pathway and your willingness to surrender your human ego to the great God self. Go with the flow of manifestation that will present themselves to you for your transformation and ascension. I am El Moria, now making myself available to you through my diamond heart of the will of God. Thank you, El Moria Master. We love you so much. Thank you for giving all these blessings to Universal Life School and who are in this session and also watching on the YouTube. Thank you, love you, Master. Chapter 15, Wake Up Call from the Redwood Trees. The trees also giving us the information, knowledge, masters. We are the giants, the remnants of very ancient civilization that most of you have long forgotten. The millennium have come and gone. We are still here in gradually decreasing numbers at the hand of rapacious loggers whose only consideration is the amount of money they can make by reducing our population day by day. The trees also telling, the redwood trees also telling that they are because cutting down the trees and everything, right, masters? As a species of the collective Devic intelligence, our presence has graced this planet for millions of years. Back to the time of magical land of Pan, for millions of years, the people of this planet have held us in a great awe and respect for the beauty and wisdom we hold, and for the deep sense of peace and harmony we radiate far and wide from the surrounding where we abide. Those who have ability to communicate and interact with us consciously receive our gifts and knowledge we possess. So the trees also we can communicate with them. So that's what they are telling, like we are getting those blessings from them, gifts from them, those who can communicate, masters. Unknown to most of you, we have much knowledge and wisdom to share. Someday you will wake up to this reality, and we wish you had been more conscious of we are and the important contributions we have made on your planet. So they have made a lot of contributions on the Earth planet. That's what the plants kingdom is saying. We lived and thrived on the ancient continent of Lemuria far beyond this western shore. So when the Lemuria was there, they were like more of, they lived and thrived, like enjoyed every moment. At this time, our spirit and physical form were spread nearly everywhere on this planet. At this time, we are the only survivors on the surface of the glory and beauty that was once. We are the historians and connecting link to your ancestors to your roots and your past selves in the Lemurian civilization and beyond. People have complained again and again that Lemuria was lost without any trace. We tell you that we are here, acknowledged. We are the ones who survived the catalytic changes that occurred 12,000 years ago, and we have remained on the Pacific coast for your benefit. So, for our benefit, they are on this Pacific coast, masters. Why have you not recognized us? Why do you not appreciate the great service that we are as a species has offered to your planet for a very long, and the great service we continue to provide to this very day in spite of the gradual and constant distraction of our species? Like we are cutting down all the plants, right? So how much pain they are going through, masters? So the thank you. The plant kingdom also, we love you so much, masters. If we have done anything wrong, please forgive us. All of us, thank you, masters. In the millions of years of service, no civilization ever sought to eliminate up so heartfully and casually as 25th century Americans. We are being removed systematically by industrial giants with the full support of your government. So they are telling with the support of the government, the all the trees and everything has been got destructed. Governments are responsible for supporting long-term benefits of the whole, not just the short-term interest of lobbyists and exploiters. For the sake of a few dollars, you are eliminating your ancient heritage and destroying the beings who are protecting you. You are, as your analogy states, the dogs that bite the hand of those who feed and love them. So we have to be careful, masters, when that's why we have to plant more and more plants on the planet. Very few would ever consider destroying as the way you have today in this country. It would have been considered an outage and the ray and one of the Earth's most precious treasures. So there are the Earth most precious treasures, masters. Always in all regions and eras, we have been honored and loved for the gifts from the earth we are stable to distribute freely to all. The west coast of the United States is now what is left ancient Lemuria, last treasuries, and up until about 60 years ago, thousands upon thousands of acres of redwood grazed and blessed the west coast of this country. Now there are only few meager strips for us left, and there is for sure you are far removed in our awareness from the true beauty and value that we are few of you have chosen noticed. Where have you been? What do you value? All our beauty is about gone, replaced by the false sense of progress and much more ugliness. Although most of us as a species have been destroyed by your modern technology and lack of awareness and the consideration, our spirit continues to live. Every time one of us succumbs to the mechanical saw of Humberman, the spirit of the dying trees moves on to another dimension for the new incarnation where it is loved, honored, and appreciated. Our species as a collective intelligence also live in many higher dimensions of this planet and beyond, where we thrive and inhabitants cherish our presence and our gifts. We live in the great number inside the earth and the subterranean cities of this planet, where we grace the lives of the loving and wise beings who reside on those wondrous places. So the plant kingdom also saying about the subterranean cities, the Telos, which is under Mount Shasta, and Shambhala is also there, and all subterranean cities masters. So they thrive there, the hollow earth, where they thrive to be there. You have so much of to learn, my friends, of the real values of life. If one words seem too harsh, you take them as wake-up call, a plea of compassion for all other life forms on this planet that are receiving the same harsh treatment from the humanity. Ultimately, when you reach a state evolution in height to understand the eternal laws of oneness with all of your life, you will know that the love and compassion you accord to another, no matter what form it takes, is for your own benefit. As you trash the earth and other many kingdoms, ultimately those energies will return to you. In your subsequent incarnations, you will become the recipients of your own destruction actions. This is a cosmic law and it is cannot be otherwise. The immutable laws governing this universe and all of the creation are always applied. In an enlightened society, no one ever cuts our bodies for their physical use or for profit. Until our incarnation is complete and the spirit has departed from the form, it is only that the wood is cut with great respect and skill and used for multiple purposes. The wonderful wood we provide is one of the many gifts we offer the planet from our spirit. It is not our purpose to be monopolized by a few profiteers and sold by multi-million-dollar industrial corporations who hold no love or connection with nature and the evolution. We belong to all. No one group or individual has right to own us and dispose of us they please. Stewardship of land. The animals are major evolutionary initiations in this path of life. So animal kingdom also coming up, masters. So animal kingdom and the plant kingdom are the greatest evolutionary initiations on the path of life, on our path of life. Never can you claim to truly own a piece of land. By divine rights, all land belongs to the body of your earth mother. She is sovereign. If you think you own a piece of land or rights to some land, you are only temporary stewards of that land. You are not only totally accountable to the higher councils are what you do with it in an enlightened society, because wood is used wisely and judgefully. There is plenty for everyone. The needs are supplied without any rationing or scarcity. Have you ever noticed the difference in hurricane and the tornado activity between the east coast and west coast? Have you ever wondered why the west coast is not subject to same number of yearly cataclysms as occur so frequently on the east coast? It is our desire to tell you that the west coast has been spared so many calamities each year because of our presence. We are not so because of their presence also animal kingdom and the everything they have been we have so much nice without earthquakes or any other calamities, masters. We are not just trees as you believe in lack of spiritual consciousness. We are much more than that. Our tree form is just an outer shell housing our great spirit. Although our spirit is incarnated in the form of jade trees, our collective spirit is vast, powerful, or encompassing and wise, well beyond your presence limited understanding awareness. So thank you, masters. And today is a great day, masters. The guiding guru, the Vishwa Master, is doing fast for 48 hours. And I would like to invite into the session Vishwa Master Garu and give uh, few messages to everyone so that yeah. Master Garu, can you please come on to the session, Master Garu? We love you so much. Thank you, Master.
Thank you for wonderful session.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome to Universal Life School, all of you. We started this for humanity, peace, love, and harmonious, successful life. This is our Vishwam Jivita Pathshala, Universal Life School motto. We are working for all this. And all who are entered in Universal Life School, they are changing their lives. We have wonderful water therapy process and natural food fasting method. And sunlight meditation. Through all these methods and practices, all our HTV Telugu Universal Life School students leading wonderful life, health, wealthy, prosperous, happy, successful life. So I invite all of you, please join in our Universal Life School. Thank you. Love you. Yours, Vishwa Master. Love you all.
Thank you, Master, for the great message. Yeah, we would like to invite everyone for the sessions, masters, to Universal Life School, and on YouTube also you can watch whenever all the sessions. We have from morning 3:30 to 4:30, and from 5 to 6 and 6 to 7 in the morning, Indian time, and also from 6:30 to 8:30 Indian time, masters, and USA it's like 6 to 7 and 7:30 to 8:30 and 8:30 to 9:30 in US time, masters. So please try to join for these sessions and get to know this knowledge the ascended, the great masters are giving this knowledge to everyone. Yeah, thank you all masters. And whoever in the session, please rejoin masters. Yeah, we are ending the session. Thank you masters, and please be in these sessions, master. Thank you. We are completing the volume 1 by tomorrow, masters. Thank you. Love you so much.